Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to RC Insiders. Today we're going to be doing a quick little demonstration and review of these new VEVOR 6-ton, 13,000 pound jack stands. Excellent tools, guys. If you haven't looked into VEVOR yet, very highly suggest you do. Their motto is tough tools at half the price, and so far been 100% true. Everything we've gotten from VEVOR up until this point has worked flawlessly. So these are the new jack stands, guys, that we picked up. Just as a point of reference, this is what we've been, your standard Harbor Freight jack stand, little 2-ton thing. Much bigger, guys. Obviously they're going to hold a lot more weight. 6,000 pounds is going to be able to more than handle everything that we do here in our garage. We do a lot of work in here, and having the peace of mind of some 6,000 pound jack stands, guys, is going to be awesome. Want to just go over a couple of the features with these. You got like a 14.5 inch when it's fully down. You got 14.5 inches of clearance there, and it does go at full extension. You're going to go all the way up to just under 2 feet, guys, so 23.5 inches or so. Much more capabilities with these jack stands, and they're just a little bit taller than our old ones, even when they're all the way down. One of the nice features on it has 13 different hold positions, so anywhere from 14.5 went all the way down, and anywhere in between. It's going to give you a lot of options on how high you need to lift. 13 all the way up till you get to the top, and that'll give you your 24.5 inches. And we all know how to use a jack stand, right? You just pull it over and they're all the way down. Alright, anywhere in between. One of the really cool features with this, guys, is this it's a double locking jack stand. Nothing I've ever had before like that. So basically, when you up to the level that you want to be at, this little pin is here on a key so you don't lose it, and it just basically fits right inside that hole right there, and it gives you a little added protection. From what I understand, it will withstand the weight, but even cooler is you're not going to be able to accidentally lift that lever and let the jack stand fall. So it's a really unique feature that I appreciate. I don't know how many times I've walked by a jack stand and hit that thing and it falls on you. So that little double locking pin right there is going to be a huge safety factor, or safety improvement over the old stands that we got. They've been handy and they've served their purpose, but guys, it's time to move on. So for about the same price as I paid for that thing, I got some really nice quality jack stands. So everything about it seems quality, guys. Real thick metal. You can even take a look at the welds on it. Even the welds all the way down around here, even on the bottom of the feet. Everything looks like it's welded together good. More gooder. Even on your inside welds. I don't know if you can even see in there, but the welds in there are nice. So all the talking about it and looking at it, that's all fine and good and dandy, but until it holds up a truck or a car, then we'll determine if they're good or not. So we're gonna pull a vehicle in. We're gonna do some maintenance work on it, but I'll just show you how they work, and hopefully they hold up our car. But that's the best thing I like about it so far, guys, other than the quality, is that extra pin that you can stick in there. Just prevents any accidental openings, so you can't open the jack and let it fall like that when the pin's not in. They just fall, right? So that, and then any type of malfunction or whatever, at least you have that solid pin in there that's going to hold you in place. So far everything looks really good so far. So give us a minute here. I'm going to fire up some vehicle we're going to work on later today, and we'll test these jack stands out, and then we'll wrap it up. Alright, guys, quick shameless plug. We did review the VEVOR airbag jack. If you guys are if you use floor jacks and stuff and you've never had the opportunity to check out an airbag jack, I'll leave a link in the description for that video, guys. This thing is awesome. It's an airbag jack. It's so much easier, guys. It's so much lighter to use than a floor jack. But let's go under here. I got the old Jeep up in the air. If we all know Jeeps are pretty heavy vehicles, so if you are unfamiliar with the real name of a jack stand, it's actually called an axle stand. Jack stands are like crescent wrenches versus adjustable wrench, right? So they're axle stands. So what we're going to do is I got to do some work on the insides of the wheel hubs on the back of the Jeep. So I'm going to lower it down on these jack stands, and we're going to see if it holds up. Let's go under here and check it out, guys. So we got the jack stands right underneath the axles. So what I'm going to do, and this is, you know, jack safety 101, you never ever, no matter what kind of jack you have, you never keep anything suspended without the use of jack stands / axle stands, right? Jacks notoriously give out all the time. Jack stands are safe. So what we're going to do, one good thing about these carriers, guys, is they got a lot of area underneath them, so you can fit basically anything right inside those jack stands to hold your load. So this is going to be loud. I'm going to let the air out, and we'll watch it sing. So there we've made contact, but I'm going to go ahead. So if I'm going to work on it, I'm going to keep the jack. I'm going to keep the jack stands all in one level area, but I'm going to go ahead and lower that jack down so you can see that the jack stands have no issues carrying this big car. All right, there we go, guys. We've lost contact with the jack. And as you can see, the jack stands are holding the Jeep up in the air perfectly fine. So I'm happy with it. Like I said, one of the best things I like about it, guys, is those that double locking safety pin that you got in there. So there's really no way that anybody can walk by and just accidentally knock that thing open, or, you know, God forbid, any failure on the teeth, you know, on the actual stand. That pin is going to be there, and it's gonna give you a lot of extra protection. So pretty happy with them so far, guys. If you got any questions about jack stands, jack safety, don't forget to check out the VEVOR jack. We've done a lot of reviews with VEVOR, but as far as the jack stands goes, guys, pretty happy with them. Much more happy than I have been with, you know, like your Harbor Freight jack stands, you know, anything else like that. I feel safe and confident that I can go underneath this vehicle and work on them. So VEVOR, thumbs up for another cool, awesome product. The jack stands. I will recommend them to everybody I know. I love them. Working out great so far, guys. So don't forget, check out the jack too, and anything else that we've done with VEVOR. But jack stands, thumbs up. All right, guys, hope you're having an awesome summer. And until next time, happy bashing.